Whoa, whoa. What is it, Mutz? How terrible! How awful! Quick!
Greetings, my friend.
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
You don't have anything better? I can do other, more useful things.
Well, that's nice and all, but there's only one thing I need from you right now, and that's hauling sacks of flour.
Maybe you could use an armed escort. Maybe I could sit around here somewhere looking tough.
You think you'd be good at that? You don't seem very tough to me. Why not try something a bit simpler, such as hauling sacks of flour?
Do you really have nothing better I could do?
I do, but only for people I know already. And you're not one of them.
All right. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I?
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Ah, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. God be with you.
It's as light as a feather. Good exercise. Heave-ho. Time for another one. It's as light as a feather. Pretty light. Have to be careful not to drop it.
You silly doggy.
Good exercise. Won't even break a sweat at this rate. Isn't getting any lighter. Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
What are you babbling about? What lid?
It was a figure of speech. All right, I'll explain it simply. I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Truskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. You said you could do all sorts of things, so I assume reading is one of them. Am I right?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. And it will be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark, a quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense of trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
Greetings.
Nothing left to learn here.
Good day. What would you like?
Crazel said you'd teach me to pick pockets.
Sure. Follow me. I know a quiet place. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
Oh, you mutt.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
Don't worry. It's not my first time.
Well, well, well. You fancy yourself. Let's see. Where would you look for keys on a person?
In the front pouch, of course.
All right. I see you have some skills. Do you think you're up to stealing something from the front?
Nah, I'm not quite ready for that.
Don't you want to hear about it anyway?
All right? Tell me.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back?
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
No problem. I can manage a different way.
Oh yeah? And how's that?
I'll take it from behind.
That you can. Just remember, it'll be further away and there's a bigger risk of getting caught.
Don't worry. I've tried it before.
Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right? Let's do it.
Over here. What's the hold up? Did you fall asleep? Now I can see you. I can see you. You've got to be inconspicuous, so I don't see you. You won't succeed in robbing me like that.
Rather expensive horse.
Heel. Sit. Stay.
Now I can see you. What are you doing there?
Done.
Very nice. I didn't notice you at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go. What now?
That's it. It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
Yes.
Get stuck in. Wrong. You want to try again?
did it. Here you go.
Nice job. You learn fast. Want to try again?
Yes.
Go for it.
I've had enough of that. Crazel said you could teach me how to perform.
Why not, since we're here? Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
You knocked me out nicely. I wasn't even aware of you.
What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's where we learn.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think? It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better than sitting on your ass all day.
Does the miller know about this?
Crazel? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey, fancy having a go?
I'd love to try these bouts of yours. Shall we?
Wait a mo. First you need to get permission from the miller.
Crazel? Why's that?
He's the one who came with the idea and made it work. He's looking for a champion among us for the Zheleyov tavern fights. There, they have proper brawls. Not like here. I didn't fight back the first time. This time I won't make it so easy. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. That will be a close call, shall we?
All right, let's do it.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Shit! Huh. Knocked me out nicely. I didn't notice you at all. Nice job. One time and for real.
All right.
seeing stars in such a way that I don't notice. That's how it should be. That's all that's to it. Just one more thing. Not only can you choke someone out, you can even send them to their maker. For that you need a dagger. And now, would you like to try that takedown on me again?
Yes, please.
Ouch! You took me down nicely. I wasn't even aware of you. One more time?
Thanks, but I've learned enough.
Suit yourself.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You come to the right man. As clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table. You've got a lot to learn.
Well, I was focused mainly on my fighting skills.
I don't blame you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
That's all. Thanks for the advice. What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price. Do we have a deal?
You must be. Aye. You'll convince me with that price.
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Do you accept?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Show me your wares. I hear you let you...
Who told you?
The innkeeper and...
So, Lawrence sent me a new fighter, did he?
Well, can I join it?
Since you're here already,
Everything's arranged. So come on, let's fight.
You look like something a boar chew.
It's nothing.
You do have the coin for a wager, don't...
Wait,
Did you really think we... Well, maybe...
if you say so.
Great. Slow down, damn it. Even my nan fights better than you, and she's... Ha! Fuck you! Ha! Slow down, damn it! Even my nan fights better than you, and she dead. Right.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Mali. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose.
Don't you worry. I can...
We'll see about that. And what about the wager?
Here it is.
That's the way I like. Just you wait.
Hey!
There you go. Fuck yourself. Just you wait.
No, you don't! Hey!
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You all right?
Well, if you wanted to train a bit before... And here's your wager. It's just me now. Now,
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye,
Still, it's odd that the miller
I just do what I'm told,
would rather keep...
I suppose.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure?
Don't you worry about me.
Well, you've got the coin for a wager.
Yeah.
Get ready then.
You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you. You'll be walking arse first. No chance.
Well, fuck me. A stripling like you, and you whip my up.
You're full of surprises yourself.
Oh, I know. Here's the coin, and go and see Craig.
Well, Miller, it seems like...
Good work. You know what? Have a few groschen from me.
Thank you.
And if you get bored fighting my fellows, seems there's some peculiar fellow living there who knocks 7 shit.
Near Copenina, you say? Maybe I'll...
Seems he's some herbalist or something. But that doesn't seem right. If that's true, there's... We meet again, Henry.
Go! Quick!
We're going kind of slow.
Whoa, whoa.
Lord be with you.
What do you have for sale?
Oh well, what can you do?
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything?
The meadows are greener, the apples are sweeter, even the beer tastes better. And the girls here smile a lot more. So what are you doing around for? Get up and go out into the world. You'll thank me when you return.
Night shift again.
Get moving. You can't be here.
Huh? I heard something.
Come on now. You've no business here. Out. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch. That's the law.
Go! Go! Quick! Yeah! Quick! Quick! I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house, too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes, of course.
What now?
That much? Going to need more. a lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry, I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Not at all. I'll get you to the wedding as sure as the heavens are above me, and the fire of the Creator is within me. But you'll have to wait a while. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem, you say? Isn't that a kind of pie? What are you going to do with a living pie?
Henry, a golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church and all the apostles would have been burned at the...
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a...
You already know that you can learn the practical application, but for a few groschen, we could discuss...
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few, and then I'll decide whether to trade them.
Oh, see now, I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work...
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with the alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young Semin?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So Bonnie is most likely a thief, am I right?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste,
Damn right.
don't, she'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's it.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself... Oh, and so I don't forget, you could pick some herbs along. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after...
Well, I haven't spoken to Zinnek yet, so at least we'll get to know...
Run along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Friend.
Get out of here! Clear off and don't bother me.
Be on your way.
Clear off.
God bless.
God bless you.
Good day.
Good day to you.
Clear off and don't bother me!
Where should I lie down?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs, behind the chimney. Go up the stairs to the next floor, and then climb the ladder to the attic. That's where you'll find it. Clear off!
God in heaven, you're seeing this.
God grant you health.
This horse wasn't cheap, that's for sure.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Do we have a deal?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit, and we'll make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Greetings to you. Christ, pardon me.
Jesus Christ be praised. Good day to you. Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings.
You seem like a reasonably educated...
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some... If you share them with me, it'll make it easy.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light?
That's a bit too fast. Well, I'll be happy to give...
All right. Throw in a few coins.
For instance...
I see. Let's get to work.
I'd like to learn something...
Well, you know how things work around here. All right. But don't forget, this will take for a few grub.
I reckon you could...
That's a true... You need to Let's get to work.
Greetings to you two.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
Careful.
Oh. What? Who? Not yet. Oh, yeah. Stop that. Oh. What? Who? Not yet. Stop that. Oh. What? Who? Not yet. Stop that. Oh. What? Who? Not yet. Stop that. Not yet. Oh. What? Who?
God bless you.